to 2K Sport. We'll be keeping it up. Eye on the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the 1. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Henderson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Conley against Simons. Outside Thibault. 6 to shoot. In transition. Here's Conley. Finished off the break.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
On the wing, Simons. Guarded by Edwards. Henderson against Conley. Fires the 3. Henderson misses. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. And has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
And it's Thibault missing. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Simons with a steal. Stolen by Conley. Right wing. Towns has got room. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Ayton. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
From deep, Conley on target from range. Conley's got 5 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
So it's Portland now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. That one goes. Count it.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Here's Edwards after the basket by Portland. Pass to Conley, just 5 to shoot. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. He has 6.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Simons. And stolen by Gobert. And here's the fast break. Here's Edwards. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Now here's Towns. Back to Daniels. Clock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. And a nice finish on the layup. Edwards has got 10 points in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
And, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Edwards finds Gobert. Now here's Conley. Lets the three fly. And another three from Minnesota.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his third assist of the night.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Up top, Henderson. Up and over Conley. That went off the back iron and out. And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for the Timberwolves. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
We've got Naz Reid. Monte Morris is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Minot in at the small forward. That's the five to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Here's Williams. Outside Walker. It's rebounded by Morris. Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Morris. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Reed to screen on Murray. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Here's Alexander Walker, and that comes off the assist by Morris. Alexander Walker's got his first basket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Minot. And the layup is good. Minot's got his first 2 points. And so Murray will bring it up for the Trailblazers. The drive by Brogdon. Out to the right wing. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer Sharp. Counted from distance. Sharp's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. in part because of the information age we live in. Players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. The drive by Brogdon. Sharp passes to Brogdon. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is not the biggest guy, but that does not stop him from being aggressive and assertive inside.
To the wing, right side. Anderson for 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Anderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
The offensive rebound. Murray finds Brogdon. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Reed a screen on Brogdon. Morris uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside for Brogdon. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this one. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer Sharp. Rebound Minnesota. Morris passes to Anderson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Anderson's got 7 points.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Brogdon against Morris. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Minnesota ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out. Just beats it.
Henderson drives in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Edwards, a pass to Towns, and the layup falls. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
Superb focus from the big man, Karl Anthony Towns. Just brushing off that defense with ease.
There's Simons with a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Here's Simons. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Towns a screen on Grant. Edwards a pass to McDaniels. Edwards against Grant to the middle. It's stolen by Thibault. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Edwards. Towns outside. McDaniels a screen. Off target with the three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Portland again missing. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take three-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
Yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Towns finds Edwards. Here's Gobert. Pass to Edwards. 4 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And Edwards slams it in.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick-and-roll sets.
Yep, count it. Hayden's got his second bucket on the night.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Towns against Grant. Henderson outside. Outside Thibault. Grant outside. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Simons. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Edwards, a pass to Towns. McDaniels from long range. Buries it from 3. McDaniels got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thibault finds Grant. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels with it. Now guarded by Ayton. For 3, Conley. The shot no good. The Trailblazers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Henderson, the pass to Thibault. Now Grant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And the commitment from Grant on the drive to the rim, I mean, he's absolutely ferocious, relentless in how he attacks the rim.
Edwards looking for an opening. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Ayton passes to Grant. Simons outside. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Minot in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Brogdon from outside nails it from beyond the arc.
Brogdon knows he has the touch from there, so he's very comfortable launching the 3-ball.
Here's Minot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Portland's shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Murray. Here's Brogdon, and Brogdon with the stuff.
It's nice to see when Brogdon doesn't settle for the layup, instead going in there to finish with power.
And there's the lob. Williams grabs the board.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
For Minnesota, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Anderson can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
Oh, hey, how about big that? Big time right there. Big time.
Whoa. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Morris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Anderson with a screen on Murray. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And he makes it.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Kicks it out to Anderson. Lets it go from deep. Walker pulls down the board. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Over to the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Walker. Thibault, he's checked in for Murray. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Conley against Thibault. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Towns. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Portland now. They're on a 13-5 run.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Edwards against Thibault. It's Edwards with a drive. Rebound by the Trailblazers. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Conley looking for an opening. And he lobs it up to the rim. Grant with a steal. They push it up 4 on 3. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Outside Conley. so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Showing that there, the hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it to...
Into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. They've got R.J. Barrett. Jakob Poeltl up there with Barnes. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's quickly in at the 1 spot.
Boy, you can see the work Karl Anthony Towns put in on that handle. That was special.
Here's quickly. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Edwards with the stop.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Quickly with it, picked up by Edwards. Gobert the pass to Towns. No one near him. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Well, don't sleep on the foot speed of Karl Anthony Towns. He's a factor in transition.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doors, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Minnesota with the ball after Toronto at the 3-pointer. Gobert with the screen on quickly. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. For 3, Edwards. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Poeltl with a screen on Conley. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. And it's quickly in the corner. There's the triple. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And when Poeltl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's quickly, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Brown outside. Good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
The screen from Brown. Here's quickly. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Edwards, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Scotty Barnes picks 1 up. So much fun indoors to watch Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Barnes, screen on Conley. Barnes outside. Jacks up a 3. Barrett kicks to quickly. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Barnes for 3. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Gobert the pass to Edwards. There's the lob to Towns. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead. Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the Raptors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Quickly kicks to Brown. Bertle sets the pick for Brown. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Brown. And again, Toronto with the triple.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Towns, the pass to Conley. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. He notched 8. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. There's Boucher out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Dick. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Abaji in at the 3. And here's Trent outside. Morris with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Reed. And he's good on the 3-ball. Reeves got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Olynyk sets a screen for Trent. Passes it to Dick. There's the pass to Boucher. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
And here is Trent outside. Here's Olynyk. Morris with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. That shot wide open. Minot's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
I tell you, the moment he sees the open man, Monte Morris lets it go.
Trent, right side. And they get it. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Dick with the steal. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Pass to Abaji. And here is Olynyk. He has yet to score. Now Dick, 5 on the clock, inside. Here's Boucher.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Up top, Reed. Pass to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Dick for three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Morris outside. Now the pass to Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Trent. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Morris passes to Anderson. Now here's Reed. Morris outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Trent, left side. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. Trent's got it back down to single digits for the Raptors.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner three. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. Olynyk, a screen on Anderson. Boucher kicks to Olynyk. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Stolen by Anderson. And we finished one half of basketball. Timberwolves ahead, up 10. It's time now to... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Karl-Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Edwards driving to the basket. And finished off by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards says, yes, you're playing exceptional defense, but my offensive game is better. I'm a solid 225.
Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Edwards passes to Towns. Back to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Here's Quickly. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And finished off by Edwards.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards? So much tighter. That is so good.
Brown kicks to Barnes. Ball's knocked loose. Barnes sets a screen for Brown. Barnes outside. Quickly with a wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Quickly's got 9.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Outside Edwards. He can't hit that time. Good D by Barnes. Here's Quickly. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 12.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Towns gets to Conley. Screen by McDaniel. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Gobert brings the double team. Barrett wide open. He fires. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
And Edwards drops them both.
And maybe he's getting his feel back. It hasn't been his day at the line, and that's not something we say very often.
Here's Barnes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Gobert finds Conley. Gobert with the screen on quickly. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Hurdle with the steal. Quickly against Conley. Out to Barrett. To the inside. Pass to Purtle. Back to Barnes. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Towns. He dishes it to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Conley with the screen on Brown. Back to Conley. Some solid defense from Brown. Raptors trail by 5. The 3 from Barnes bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got 10 points in just the second half.
My goodness, Scotty Barnes, no hesitation from the next zip code.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Trent passes to Abaji. Back to Trent. Clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Trent's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Timberwolves lead by. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Raptors trail by 4. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Chris Boucher. Gary Trent is out there with Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at small forward.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
It's Trent on the wing. Lets it go. And that one hits back iron.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Morris finds Reed. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, you love the opportunity seized by Monte Morris. That three-point shot, highly valued.
Dick wide open. They get the rebound. Olynyk off with the layup.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Morris into the lane. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Trent with the wide open look. Raptors get it back. Here's Olynyk to stop the run. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Trent.
Defense might want to think about trying to keep the ball out of Gary Trent Jr.'s hands, because right now he is willing anything he wants on the offensive end.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Edwards drives in.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Down kicks to Pirtle. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's quickly. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. Timberwolves leading by 4. Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Brown sets a screen for Quickly. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. Raptors trail by 3. And here's Barnes for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Scotty Barnes, the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Edwards looking it over. 1:16 left in the game. Towns finds Edwards. Back to Towns. Out to Edwards. Good D by Barnes. It's stolen by Edwards. Passes to McDaniels. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Gobert in the corner. Towns wide open. Trifecta.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
For 3, Barrett. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Conley dishes to McDaniels. And there's the pass to Edwards. Here's the feed to Towns. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Nails the triple.
R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
highlights tonight. Two great. Well, Smitty, you want dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
So the Raptors starting five. R.J. Barrett out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. Outside for Henderson. From deep. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickley. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And here's Brown for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And stolen by Brown. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Quickley from outside. On the wing quickly. Launches a three. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Quickley's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Poeltl grabs a miss. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Barnes with a screen on Henderson. Quickly from outside. And the Raptors another three.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And it's Simons missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Rebound by the Trailblazers.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Brown finds Quickley. Launches it. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Quickley.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Thibault passes to Henderson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
And just so savvy for a young player. Henderson is a nightmare to defend.
That one's no good. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
And here's Brown for three. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Thibault on the wing. Henderson with a screen on Quickley. Thibault. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And it's Quickley with a miss. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. Ayton, a screen on Brown. Simons passes to Graham. Pass to Henderson. It's stolen by Poeltl. And a fast break now for the Raptors. The three, Barrett. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You got to stay right up on Barrett. He's so solid at feeling out the defense and pulling up off the dribble.
Henderson, right side. Stolen by Quickley. Barnes finds Quickley. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thibault against Barrett. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. From deep three-point range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Puts up a deep three. And it's Grant with a three. Grant's got 6 points.
The deep ball from Grant. The defense must honor it or pay the price.
And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Simons missing. The Raptors with a lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Picked by Pirtle. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive board on the wing quickly. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Outside Thibault. Back to Ayton. Henderson scanning the floor. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Toronto up. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
You also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions.
We've got Sharp, Walker out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Murray, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Pass to Abaji. Olynyk with a screen on Murray. Olynyk with the ball. Trent outside. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Walker passes to Brogdon. That 3's off the mark. For Toronto, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And here's Olynyk. Pass to Boucher. Let's go with a 3. Dick with a miss. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Walker finds Murray. Now here's Brogdon. There's the 3. Again, Brogdon missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Murray against Trent. Boucher passes to Trent. Pulls up on the wing. Williams grabs the board.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Sharp. Fires for 3. The kick out to Williams. Murray for 3. Portland again missing. Toronto shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again. Portland trailing here. 3-pointer Sharp. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
It's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
The 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Toronto with the ball. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. And the basket by Boucher.
And we've seen Boucher be more willing to take 3s. You understand why. Splash.
Pass to Sharp.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
The shot by Olynyk, no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Nails it from 3.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Trent, the pass to Abaji. Pass to Boucher. Here's Dick. No points so far. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. Out left to the wing. 54 seconds left in the first half. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. This one for 3. Sharp, no good. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And again, Toronto, no good. Out to the wing. Outside, Williams. Brogdon, the pass to Sharp. Murray from outside gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Blazers foul. Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Walker with a steal.
Love the opportunistic defense, guys.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Raptors. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Emmanuel quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So for the Raptors right now, we've got Jakob Poeltl. Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Bruce Brown. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards, and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Barnes finds quickly. Barnes with a screen on Henderson. Quickly from outside. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bible passes to Simons. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up AD with the best of them.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Thibault. Pass to Henderson. Thibault, a screen on Brown. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And here's Simons outside. It's rebounded by Barrett.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Quickly from outside. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Aiden. Back to Henderson. Here's Grant. He's guarded by Barnes. Down low. It's stolen by Barnes. Here they come with numbers in transition. The 3. Portland grabs the miss. Aiton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Grant's got 12.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there. and he's been relentless.
Barnes can't get that one to fall. And Aiden has got the ball here for Portland. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside for Grant. Here's Thibault. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Raptors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Quickly from outside. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
Henderson against Quickly. Henderson, the pass to Grant. Here's Simons. Launches it. Barnes with the rebound. The 3, Barrett. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Henderson, the pass to Thibault. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. A line change here for Portland. And some changes here for the Raptors. The Raptors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Trent outside. The 3. And the Raptors miss again. Portland trailing here. Murray up top. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Sharp. The 3 is up. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now. Beyond the arc. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Walker, a screen on Trent. The kick out to Walker. Outside Brogdon to stop the run. Rebound by Olynyk. Here's Boucher for 3. He's off on that one. A big-time effort for Emmanuel Quickly, providing a lot of energy for Toronto. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Walker out there with Murray. Then it's Shaedon Sharp. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Abaji, the pass to Boucher. Here's the 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
More comfortable with this jump shot. It's important Boucher continues taking and making shots like these.
Williams with the screen. 3-pointer Sharp. The Trailblazers rebound. Walker passes to Brogdon. The 3 is up. From deep, Brogdon!
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Trent outside. Pass to Abaji. Outside for Boucher. From downtown, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. And stolen by Boucher. Olynyk finds Trent. Fade away. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Williams. Outside for Brogdon. For 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Yeah, if the arc is open, Brogdon will go for it, even if it's not one of his primary three-point spots.
Here's Abaji. Here's Dick. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Raptors lead by 14.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
It's Sharp on the wing. Murray, a screen on Trent. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer Sharp. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Boucher passes to Dick. Puts up a 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Brogdon from outside. They get the rebound. Pass to Walker. Now Murray.
2 minutes in the game.
The kick out to Walker. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul of the game. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. Barrett finds quickly. Hurdle with a screen on Simons. Quickly from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Quickly's got 12 points in just the second half. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Bible passes to Simons. And here's Grant from the arc. That one is off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
From deep. Brown can't hit. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. And Grant gets it to go.
And once Jeremy gets going, he's automatic, making it look effortless right now.
Outside Barnes takes the 3, fires in the triple.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Grant. 3-pointer. Barnes with the rebound. Quickly from outside. No luck on that one. Thibault against Barrett. Thibault passes to Henderson. Simons outside. Fires from deep. And the 3-pointer goes.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Fires away from way outside. Off target with the shot. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement in.
Seniors inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And for the Trailblazers, in at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Stolen by McDaniels, pushing it up. There's the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Pass to Edwards. We're about 1 minute into the first. Fades and shoots, and he comes up with the deuce.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Henderson looking it over. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Simons against Edwards. Out to Henderson. The pass to Thibault. The 3, just 4 to shoot. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And yes, it's good.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Henderson. Grant finds Thibault. The 3-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Conley with a wide open look drills the 3-pointer.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Grant for 3. Hands it from downtown.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here is Conley. Passes it to McDaniels. And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And another 3 for Portland.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Towns for 3. Portland grabs the miss.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any year. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Here's Henderson after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Simons from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Conley against Henderson. Down low. Kicks it out to Grant. Here's Ayton. Back to Grant from past the arc. Henderson left side. Now Thibault. Pass to Simons. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And stolen by Ayton. To the middle. Grant gets a wide open look. Portland again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
The kick out to Simons. And it's Grant in the corner. Pass to Thibault. To the paint. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. Portland no good that time either.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Now, here's Thibault. Here's Simons. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Edwards. A crossover, and Edwards with the stuff.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Timberwolves ahead, leading by a point. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson is out there with Reed. Then it's Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you could lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. And Williams, here we go. Here's Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The three-pointers really haven't been a problem for Sharp since he's entered the NBA. Percentages looking solid.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Minnesota in the lead. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Anderson the screen. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in. Alexander Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Murray up on top, covered by Morris. He had a nice open look right there. Walker's got the game tied up here for Portland.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Morris against Brogdon. Left side Anderson. Back to Morris. Here's Minot. He's guarded by Brogdon. Minot can't get it to go. And Murray's got the ball here for Portland.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And now a 3-point Trailblazer lead. Here's Reed. Nifty move. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers they're capitalizing on.
Anderson outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Portland's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Sharp, the pass to Williams. And here's Brogdon from the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
The kick out to Anderson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Here's Simons, and he hits the jump shot. Simons has got 5 now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The kick out to Simons. Pass to Thibault. Now the dish to Grant. Simons with the screen on Anderson. Portland needs to get off a shot. Ayton finds Simons. From outside, off the mark. And here's Gobert. Left side, Anderson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's all tied in Portland. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
32.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Edwards against Simon. They set the screen. Pass to Ayton. Kicks to Henderson. Back to Ayton. Three-pointer on the way. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Good on the triple.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that jam.
And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Thibault on the wing. McDaniels defending. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Simons. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Simons has got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, finishing it off there. Simons showing great quickness and alertness to get there that time.
It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Thibault. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Grant kicks to Thibault. Portland moving the ball around. It's stolen by Edwards. Into the lane. Up and in on the layup. Edwards got 14 points.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Thibault. Now Simons. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves leading by 6. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Back to Henderson. 6 to shoot.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Simons from outside. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And stolen by Thibault. And now Portland on the break. Simons against Morris. Grant surveying the D. Hits it from three-point range. Grant's got 6.
Wow, Jeremy Grant continuing to work on his game, stretching it out to the three-point line.
Pass to Minot. They set the pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Sean. Not a lot of room. Brogdon outside. The kick out to Walker. Nobody near Williams. And again, it's Portland converted.
Good pass from the two-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
Morris outside. Drives to the hoop, and Morris throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to...
Fourth quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Nas Reed out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Minot in at the 3 spot. Murray with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Walker the pass to Sharp. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Walker. And there's the pass to Sharp. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Brogdon kicks to Murray. Towns against Walker. Murray the pass to Brogdon. Over Conley. And that one goes long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
They get it again, but kick out to Simons. Passes it to Thibault. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by McDaniels. Conley for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Three-pointers. Simon gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Simons right now just assertive and confident in his offensive game.
Up top, Edwards. Covered by Simons. Here's Conley. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
Edwards brings the double team. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Edwards with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Fast break. Here they come. Oh, Ayton in position. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
No good from Grant. Timberwolves leading by 13. Here's Edwards. They get a hand on it.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Here's McDaniels. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Ayton kicks to Simons. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the ground.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And Edwards drops them both. Trailblazers trail by 18. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Grant outside. To halt the run. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Edwards, that's good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Grant for three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
No good. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Hello out there, and get ready for... All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Well, these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the point. Edwards. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Kick out to Brown. Pass to Barrett. Into the lane. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Conley against Quickly. And he lobs it up top. And it's powered home by Towns.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Kicks it out to Barnes. Launches a 3. Toronto the rebound. Barrett passes to Brown. Clock at 6. Pass to Quickly. A deep 3. Can't hit that one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And they take the lead. Edwards has got 5.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Quickly finds Barrett. Conley against Quickly. There's the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And a fast break now for the Raptors. The 3, Barrett drills it from deep.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
For 3, Conley. Rebound by the Raptors. Brown looking around. Pass to Pirtle. Quickly outside. Pirtle with a screen on Conley. Here's Quickly. Kicks it out to Barnes. From outside the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Edwards outside. Kept alive by Minnesota. Conley passes to Towns. Back to Conley. 5 on the clock. Outside McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. Second shot opportunity. To the left wing. Here's Towns. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Brown passes to Quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Conley. Quickly from outside. McDaniels with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Quickly from outside. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gobert inside. Covered by Pirtle. No coverage that time.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a three-point game. Picked by Pirtle. It's Brown on the wing. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Conley, still without a bucket. Edwards looking for an opening. Jacks up a 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. In transition, here they come. Brown can't hit. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves ahead. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for Minnesota, McDaniels and Towns into the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Really left him alone that time. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. It's good on the putback. Toronto trailing. Trent with it. Guarded now by Morris. Back to Trent. Boucher up top. The 3-ball. Anderson pulls it down. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Minot can't get it to go. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Trent from long range. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Anderson with a screen. And it's Morris penetrating. Kicks it out to Anderson from the arc. Rebound by Olynyk.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Morris. To the left side wing. Here's Minot. Still no points. Here's Alexander Walker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Boucher on the screen. Here's Dick. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Alexander Walker. 1:44 left to play in the second quarter. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And that's going to be a foul on Toronto. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Stripped it away. Morris, right side. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards started. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right, he needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Trent, the pass to Olynyk. Outside for Boucher. Takes a three. Pass to Dick. Out to the right wing. 4-3. Boucher, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Throws it up high and finished off by Anderson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And it's Morris penetrating. Here's Alexander Walker. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Bruce Brown. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. And here's Brown for 3. Pass to Poeltl. Quickly against Conley. Quickly passes to Barnes. 4 on the clock. With the drive.
Ball entered from below the basket. Minnesota ball.
Minnesota with the ball. Leading by 5. Conley passes to Edwards. Towns a screen on Brown. Edwards for 3. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards got 8.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Quickly from outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Edwards. Oh, deflected and stolen by Brown. And now the Raptors on the break. Barrett finds Barnes. Outside, Brown. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Conley. And he lays it up and in.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Quickly against Conley. Quickly outside. It's Pirtle high post. Up and over Conley. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Pass to Towns. Left side, Edwards. And he's going for the oop. The punch from Gobert.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
For Toronto, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Barrett. Pirtle with the ball. Pirtle with a screen on Edwards. And here's Brown for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range. Barnes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brown against Edwards. 1:46 left in the third. And stolen by Barrett. Outside Barnes for the lead. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. A minute 37 left in the third. Dick gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
A slam dunk by Reed.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Trent goes in. To the middle. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Morris banked it in off the glass. Morris has got 7 points. So it's Toronto now. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And he drives in. Pass to Dick. It doesn't go for him.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Minot, guarded by Trent. Morris deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Dick. Pass to Olynyk. Olynyk with a screen on Morris. Trent from long range. Here's Dick. With the teardrop. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got Naz Reid, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Minot in at the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Reid for 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Brown against Edwards. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Kicks it out, Towns. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. Quickly with a screen on McDaniels. Back to Quickly. Barrett passes to Brown. It's Barrett on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
Yeah, just a great job by Barrett. Pounding it inside and getting to the line.
And Barrett drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Quickly against Conley. Pass to Edwards. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick-and-roll sets.
Shot is good by Barrett.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The 3 from Barnes. And the Raptors, another 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
The 3, Barrett. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 5. The 3, Barrett drops in the 3. Barrett's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you know Barrett wants the ball in his hands, especially on these big possessions.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Edwards against Brown. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns? Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
Hits a 3-pointer.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch.
Power is home.
Oh, wow. Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Hurdle with a screen on Conley. Let's go with a 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Quickly against Conley. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Hurdle grabs a miss. Outside, Brown. Barnes with a screen on Edwards. Now Towns. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Quickly finds Barrett. And here's Barnes. Fires from deep. Oh, bangs home the three.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They trail by 1. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is what it comes down to. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
So a close game sees Toronto taking this one.
athletic, Doris, both these teams are. What do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Anderson and Simons, they have guard duties. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Henderson attacking. Ayton kicks to Thibault. Clock at 4. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Quickly against Henderson. Quickly the pass to Brown. Barnes sets a screen for Brown. The kick out to Barnes. Portland grabs the miss.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
A nice shot by Simon.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Henderson against Quickly. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here is Simon. Passes it to Thibault. The kick out to Simons. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And no good. Toronto with the ball. It's a 3-point game. A three-pointer is right on target.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Kicks it out to Grant. For 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barnes can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And it's Simons off the drive. In the corner, Henderson with it. Back to Grant. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Grant with the screen on Quickly. Thibault for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Brown outside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Ray talking about Jakob Poeltl, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
From outside the arc, they grab their own miss. Poeltl kicks to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. No good on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 3. In the corner, Henderson with it. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Quickly. Fast break Toronto. And here's Barnes for 3. Portland grabs the miss. It's stolen by Barrett. He kicks to Poeltl. Quickly against Henderson. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Over in the corner, Brown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 6 points.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:04 left in the first quarter. Quickly finds Barrett. From downtown. On the wing, Barnes. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Brown against Simons. And the pass to Henderson. Back to Simons. Shot clock at 6. 5-0 for 3. He's off on that one. Here's Toronto. A nice run, going 12 in a row. Back to quickly. Here's the 3. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Anderson with it. Hurdles there. Simons surveying the D. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Bruce Brown, he is feeling it tonight. And is And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Brown, and it's Barrett at the small forward. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Raptors leading by 9. Stripped it away. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
Gary Trent.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Portland. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Murray kicks to Brogdon. Fades. Walker the pass to Williams. Now here's Sharp. Defended by Trent. Clock at 6. Brogdon against Boucher.
Wow, Malcolm Brogdon doing work off the dunk. That is nice.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Brogdon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Trent gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Right side to Walker. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. A shot by Brogdon wide open. And Portland again with the bucket.
You can see Malcolm Brogdon has the ability to score from all 3 levels. In the paint, from 3, or right there going to the mid-range game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
From deep, Trent. And the 3-ball is good. Trent's got 9.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Brogdon the pass to Sharp. Brogdon a screen on Trent. Sharp. Dick with the steal. Here's the fast break. Dick leading the way. Here's Abaji. Still scoreless. It's Olynyk atop the key. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto with the triple. I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Here's Dick. He's guarded by Brogdon. Dick can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 11. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. Back to Walker. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Raptors. Trent with it. He's picked up by Walker. Pass to Boucher. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Olynyk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams kicks to Walker. Outside for Murray. To stop the drought. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Raptors leading by 14. Abaji can't get it to go. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Murray outside. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here he goes. Portland moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Henderson in at the 1. Quickly with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Quickly's got his first 3 points of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Both free throws good from Henderson.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
There's Brown with the 3, and again, Toronto with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Barnes with it. Now Henderson defending. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That's a 2 from Simons. Gets an open look and hits. Simons has got 5 points so far.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Barnes finds Quickly. 3-pointer. The rebound by Grant.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Kept alive. The kick out to Simons. Grant outside. Offline with his 3. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. The feed to Barrett. Back to Brown. Passes to Barrett. Now Quickly. Drills the 3-pointer. Quickly's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Simons. Rebound by the Raptors. And here's Brown outside. A rebound by Simons.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Brown outside. Fires the three. That doesn't go either for Brown. Trailblazers trail by 19. Henderson dishes to Ayton. Grant for three. They get it back. Ayton kicks to Grant. Brown against Simons. To the inside. Out to the right wing. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Quickly. Toronto leading by 19. Pass to Barrett. Shoots the three. Sinks the triple. Barrett's got himself on the board with three there.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Traps in the tray.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Quickly kicks to Brown. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Henderson, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Barnes passes to Quickly. It's up a three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Simons missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Grant outside. Back to Simons. The tray. Here's Ayton. Down low. The kick out to Simons. Fires the three. That shot misses.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Grant outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Bruce Brown. He is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Raptors. Why even bring it inside when you got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Barnes. Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Barrett, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Simons finds Henderson. Back to Simons. Henderson looking it over. Launches it. And there's Simons on the assist by Henderson. Simons has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Trailblazers. Over in the corner, Brown from the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Took him no time at all on that one. Simons has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Trailblazers. Launches a three. And the Raptors miss again. Trailblazers trail by 19. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Toronto grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Quickly. sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And here's Barnes for three. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Simons missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Hurdle with a screen on Henderson. And it's quickly missing. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. The pass to Brown. Barnes sets a screen for Brown. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. Trailblazers trail by 19. For 3, Henderson. It's hauled in by Brown. Inside, right wing. Hurdle, no one around him. And again, Toronto no up. Portland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Raptors leading by 19. Here's Quickly from beyond the arc and then some. Quickly's got 12 points in just the second half.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Henderson kicks to Thibault. This one for 3. Boucher with the rebound. Toronto shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Olynyk. Takes a 3. Raptors get it back.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Raptors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
Simons wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Raptors leading by 22. The 3. That shot, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Olynyk, a screen on Simons. And here's Trent outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. Offensive rebound. Trent kicks to Boucher. Takes the 3. Portland grabs the miss. For the 3. It's rebounded by Dick.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Grant outside. And the 3 off target. Fires from way outside. Can't get it to fall. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was